Digital Cookie Volunteer Training mobile app for troops. This video will show you how to use the Girl Scout Digital Cookie mobile app with your Girl Scout, including logging in, sharing the Girl Scout cookie site, placing an order, viewing orders, approving and declining orders. Users will start by downloading the Digital Cookie mobile app from the iTunes or Google Play Store. The app is free and can be found by searching for Digital Cookie mobile app. Users should download a new version or update their app every year. To log in to the mobile app, you will use the same email and password you use to access Digital Cookie. Please note, the mobile app will only work if the troop site has been set up and your council's mobile app access dates have started. As a cookie volunteer, when you're ready to use the mobile app and you log in, you're going to see the troop role in the list of users here. And so you will click your troop role to be taken to that dashboard. From here, you can see your troop goal and the progress made towards it. You can also switch the profile if you need to go to a different troop or to your Girl Scouts account. And then you have options on how to use the mobile app as a troop volunteer. So you can start my booth sale. This is where you can place orders on the mobile app for specific booths. A new cookie order is to place orders directly through the app when a booth is not available or the customer wants to place a deliver later or shipped order. You can also send the troop site link to potential customers via the Email My Site button, or you can display the troop's site QR code for customer scanning with the Visit My Site button. Then you have a View Cash Sales Summary section where you can review the total cash collected for the day, including a breakdown by cookie variety. And then at the bottom, you can view and manage all orders placed on the troop site by the different delivery methods. So first, we're going to start a cookie booth. We're going to click on Start My Booth Sale. We're going to select the booth that we have set up in the Baker system. You can also confirm that the booths are available prior to using the mobile app through the Digital Cookie site on the booth pickup page in Digital Cookie from under your troop role. Those booths that are there will also be loaded into the mobile app. If some reason you are missing a booth or do not have a booth listed here that you are signed up for in your Baker system, you can use the new cookie order feature, and we'll go over that in a little bit, and reach out to your local council to help you troubleshoot why the booths are not showing up in Digital Cookie. So if we're at a booth, we're going to select the time and the location and click Start Booth Sale. You can see at the top, we can confirm here that we are placing a new order under the correct booth, and we will enter in the packages that the customer has requested using the plus and minus signs. And then we're going to scroll down to Checkout, and here we can review our order, review the cookie booth and make sure it's correct, and then the customer can choose their the way they like to pay. Cash is now accepted through the mobile app, and you can track those cash sales here by clicking the cash feature. A calculator will appear, and you will see that the calculator has here that the order is $15. And I can, in the received box, I'm going to enter in the amount of cash the customer has given. If the amount is greater than the total, it will tell me how much change is needed to give back to the customer. At the bottom, you can enter in the customer information. This is optional. However, it is nice for record keeping to send the customer a receipt, or if there's an issue with the order, The customer information is necessary to be able to look up the order at a later time. Now, if the customer wanted to pay via credit card, we can click on that and we can enter in the payment details. We can also use the scan feature here and then place order and enter in the customer's details as well. So now if the customer wants to pay via Venmo or PayPal, once we click that and click place order, a QR code will appear and you can now show your phone to the customer and they can scan the QR code to complete the checkout on their end, as shown in the next screen. And once the order has been completed, you will see a confirmation screen where you can click New Booth Order and start the order process all over again, or you can click View Booth Summary. The View Booth Summary gives you a breakdown of the total sales, cash, and packages sold at the booth for the entire day, and it also gives a breakdown per variety. The booth sales summary is available for the booth for anyone who has placed orders under this cookie booth for the Troops site. Once you scroll down to the bottom, you can either click New Booth Order or you can end your booth sale. If you end your booth sale early, you can start the booth sale over again as long as it's within the same day that you have your booth. The booths here are in the mobile app for the day only of the actual booth. Now, if you are not at a cookie booth or you do not have a booth available and you need to place a new cookie order, you can click New Cookie Order. You will need to review the delivery option. You can see here the last delivery option that was used was Deliver Later. So if I'm at a cookie booth, I need to update that to Give Now. And then I will enter in the packages that the customer wants and continue with the order, very similar to how we just walked through with the cookie booth. If the customer wants to deliver later or place a shipped order, we can update the delivery option, enter in the cookie packages, and scroll down to click Check Out. Here we will then need to put in the customer's details and then put in the payment details and place the order. Please note that the cash feature is only available when you are giving the cookies to the customer right then and there. So next you can click the Visit My Site to show your Troops QR code, or you can email my site to email the customer a link to the Troops cookie site. View Cash Summaries is where you can go and see the total cash that has been collected and the packages sold and the breakdown per variety. Now here at the bottom, you can view all your orders that have been placed on your Troops cookie site. To view the order details that are under each delivery type, you click the green arrow. Here you can see for the cookies in hand, a little snippet of what the orders are, how many packages, the date, order number, as well as the payment method. And as you go in deeper, you can see more information on the order. You can also approve and decline orders. So if you click on the little green arrow, you will see all of the orders that need to be approved. From here, you can see the order details, who it's delivering to, the cookies that have been selected, and if you're able to deliver those cookies, you can approve the order. If not, you can decline the order and then go on to the next order. Once the order has been approved, it will drop down into the Orders to Deliver section, where you can go in and see the different orders that need to be delivered, and you can click on the order and mark it as delivered. The customer has then received a confirmation email stating that the order was approved and it will be delivered, and then once delivered, the customer will receive an email saying it was delivered. You can now see all the other orders as well and review them, all the orders that have been placed through the Troop Cookie site. Please note that all members in the Troop have access to this on the mobile app, so you will need to have a conversation with families on who can approve or decline the orders through the mobile app. And that is using the Digital Cookie mobile app as a Troop volunteer.